Hello everyone, welcome to the Majestix HeroClix podcast. If you like our content, please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. If you're interested in learning more about the Bronze Age format and the Majestix Open Series, please check out openseries.majestixccg.com. Also, if you want to learn about HeroClix strategies, tactics, and lists from the game's top players, please visit majestixccg.com/apex-insiders. Lastly, if you're looking for HeroClix singles, please visit our eBay stores at stores.ebay.com/MajestixHeroClix and stores.ebay.com/ClicksCollective. All the links for everything I just talked about is below in the description. And again, my name is Jeff, and as always, my co-host Patrick.
Welcome back. We are, it's been a while, right?
It has. It's been so long that we're able to get these.
Got those finally made. Those are all the location bonus cards, and we shipped them out to the top 4. And the new kits are going to get those. So a couple of them already went out to some places that bought them. So we've gotten really good feedback. People at the store want to buy them. So we give them out as prizing. So I think we should be able to maybe we can even supplement the pricing for the mocks if they want a choice, I guess. I don't know. Because obviously the map is probably better, but let's say you're Steve and you have 3 maps.
Yeah, you're I'm tired of the map.
Maybe I want with this instead because, someone will probably trade high.
Definitely, this is high trade value in my opinion.
Yeah. The quality,
they feel so good in your hand too, they're sturdy.
Yeah, because they're playing cards. And they're one side is glossy, right?
Yeah, no, they're gonna be real good, especially when I get my little card condoms. They'll be perfect.
Yeah. So, while we're here, because House of X supposed to drop today, but because today's the 9th, but it got delayed to the 30th. But we do have all the figures.
Yeah, we got previews for days. So
I guess just jump right in and see which ones can. We're not going to go through all of them, but we're going to go through a lot of them that are probably worth looking at for modern, at least. And then if it has some bronze applications, we can. Because I think there's one for bronze. I definitely, right off the bat, well, when it gets to it, I'll bring it up.
Nice. All right, you can see the screen real good.
We got the first one here, and we're just going to go straight down the list, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So first one, we got Bishop, the Primes.
Man. This one.
This is
Jesus.
Common Prime. So he's got a time traveling with my sister, phasing teleport once per game. When Bishop uses it, after resolutions, you may generate a shard bystander. We'll turn that over in a second for the shard bystander. He has another trait, fixing the timeline. When Bishop attacks one or more characters with a past or future keyword, or they can use probability control, modify his attack modify his attack +2 and damage +1.
Dude,
and he's got ESD and toughness.
You know what's crazy about that is if you go up against theme teams, name theme teams, they're all gonna be able to use prob.
Yeah.
So he's
that's what I was gonna ask you.
He's a base 13 for 4 for 40 points, right? That's just a base attack is 13 for 4. And then he has
Outwit.
He has Outwit, right? But then he has oh my God, this is the thing that makes, I think, is going to put him over the top for the prime spots now is the shard token.
Right. So
opposing characters. Go ahead.
Opposing characters can only attack characters within 5 squares of themselves. So basically, everyone has behind the scenes.
Oh Jesus.
Family Bond. After resolutions of any action, if no friendly character named Bishop is on the map,
KO shard.
Yeah. So Jason for you.
So she has running shot, precision strike, 3 damage. That's already really good. But then that trait is insane. Behind the scenes, oh my goodness, that really stops Batman. This is gonna hurt Batman big time.
Yeah, Common Prime War, right?
And he's I know, right? And he's 40 points. Dude, it doesn't even cost barely anything. It's got great stats. So you have for 40 points you get Outwit, high attack and damage, and you have 2 secondary attackers because she has running shot, precision strike, and he has running shot himself.
Both 3 damage, solid stats.
I definitely see this guy. being played a lot.
Yeah, X-Men, and then we might see some future teams pop up.
Oh, geez. And just like, man, he's oh, and he has what? He has the toughness, so you know,
You got to get up there, get him.
that easy to kill him because he's got toughness his whole dial. So yeah, he's got move and attack his whole dial too. Definitely prime worthy, right?
Yeah, he's gonna put us
somewhere. This might supplant the Indigo battery in bronze. But I guess if Shard dies, then I guess everything's gone.
Yeah, well, like the kind of the same thing. Once we read the rules for the Indigo, like if you're within range, you can see everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So, like if you're in there, you're in there.
Yeah, but I guess if you just kill her, then
gives
it just
you
lifts the veil.
Yeah, it might give you a little setup time if you need to have some.
Yeah, because is it a free for him to make, or does it just come out?
He has to phase, and then after resolutions, once per game he can generate her. So
okay.
Costed action.
That's good. Okay, so yeah, definitely this guy will definitely be looked at. Also, if you're going to be playing Jason, Jason just might be she just might be on the side.
No,
on the sideline.
Then she poofs because after.
Oh, you're right.
She has the family.
After
okay, resolutions
so that
of any
means,
action.
Well, not really. Okay, so I guess you'd have to play a bishop of some form.
Okay, yeah.
If there's like the common, like the non-prime version of bishop, maybe, because you can't play him right at 2 primes.
Yeah, he can't 2 on the sideline.
But
yeah,
definitely
2 primes is illegal.
Yeah, if there's that other one, then I think that could be a thing.
Okay, I didn't think of that. That's good.
So, okay, next one, because I know there is. I don't even know we did that one, but we'll just move next.
Right. Check out Logan. All right, so I think we mostly wanted to look at his team ups for this one.
Yeah.
So
Charge Flurry is already good, right? I mean,
yeah,
that's amazing.
60 points, so he could be a good call-in.
Yes.
He's got the exploit, precision.
Yeah.
So he has potential to hurt someone when he comes in.
His
or just something. Yeah, he's got good stats over here.
Like Battle Fury, you can't carry him, but like 11, 8, 18, like so he actually
he doesn't get Battle Fury till the back half. These first 4 clicks are exploit.
Well, that's exploit. Okay, because I was gonna say, I was like, man, he gets around super senses and shape change with that, but okay, stealth, and then it's not, this isn't the team up, it's the other one.
Let me see,
is there another one?
Yeah, Colossus.
Yes, there's one more after this too.
Okay, we'll do the Colossus. So
yeah, this one's sick.
So listed friendly character can use telekinesis, which is Colossus, but only to place adjacent Wolverine. When the listed character uses it after resolutions, he may use charge at no cost. So basically, it's a fastball special, which is pretty cool. Very on theme for what those do together.
And you know what's awesome too is, like, you throw him out there. He can use charge for free, and then he can flurry again. No, but he can just you can flurry twice with him.
Oh yes.
You charge for free flurry, and then you just flurry when you're there.
So it's 4 attacks.
Oh. So it's 4 attacks with precision strike, 3 damage, or exploit, right? So this is going to be, I think, in bronze, I think he might be the new man. That I would look at more, because if you just play Colossus, just any. I mean, I guess you could play the Prime Colossus at 25 points.
Yeah.
And then that Colossus can just throw Wolverine, and then now this Wolverine. That's an 85-point investment with just those 2. And then on top of that, Colossus has retail.
Yeah, like he's one of the better Prime. Figures just in general. So
yep. So at 25 points. So in bronze, ID card, in modern, this, but there's one more.
It's the X-Men team. Let me see if I was able to get the picture. Nope, that's on Cypher. So I have it here. I'll read it to you guys. Yeah. So it's a team up for the X-Men theme team. So when establishing theme teams, friendly characters with the X-Men keyword gain the Jean Grey School of Higher Learning keyword. I've been waiting for that, because now we can play that Wolverine from the Regenesis. Yes.
The one with like the 3 stop clicks and he heals every turn.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, dude. Of course, Juggernaut's going to be stupid, but like, can you like it was hard enough to just kill that guy in like just in regular.
Yeah.
If you're having him on theme, it was just hard to kill him.
Oh god.
Now you can like, but the problem was you only had like only X
5
amount of figures to choose.
help him. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you have like a million things. You could play. So you could play this Wolverine. You play this Wolverine. You play the that Wolverine. That's 180. You still have 120 points of other stuff. So you could still play like Storm Prime. You could play Iceman. So you have two colossal retaliators.
2 or 3 Icemen. Let's get your theme up.
Yeah, and then but then that means you could just run Wolverine out there, get hit, and then you can retell and he could do stuff. So, I think oh my god, that's pretty sick. I'm excited to try that out. Of course, you could play him at 70 points too. You could play 2 of them at 70, but like 120, damn, that's so hard to kill. Because I think he's 3 stop clicks, right?
Yeah, like he was almost near impossible to kill.
Yeah.
For like the sealed events for those, it was.
Yeah. And then you just heal every turn. Oh my god.
It's like the guy that pulled the Wolverine is. Oh, so I guess you're gonna win today.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna win. Like great. Oh, and you're
especially when they pull 2.
Yeah, you're done. So I think that one's something to look at. Let's next. Yeah, of course, X-Men teams are gonna be everywhere, right? Like
it is back. All right, we got Cypher.
Well, also I like that the commons are good, right? Because there's another one, but also the team up cards are like worth looking at because if you really think about it, other than Amazo and maybe Hawkgirl, there's like no team up cards being used, right?
No, like Martian. Well, I'd say Martian, but most people play the one from. I mean,
like no one's even playing that Martian on teams. The only one I've even looked at that you can play other than Amazo is Hawkgirl because she's 30 points, and she has charge flurry, so she's worth looking at. But the other ones, nah. But
there's only 60 in this set, right? If I remember correctly, which is far better than the 120.
Quality. This is where quality is better than quantity. Dude. So Cypher.
All right, Cypher. Sidestep. He's got TK. He's got a 17 barrier toughness, and when Cypher uses barrier after resolutions, you may knock back any number of opposing characters adjacent to his markers 2 squares each. And he's got perplex. That's awesome.
The fact that so you got for 35 points you have a sidestepping TK perplexing barrier. Like I don't even know what else you need. Like and if he's on a theme team, obviously he's gonna also have theme team probs. Yeah. But like the TK sidestep perplex are already good for 35, but then the extra barrier where you can knock people back, especially with like Groot and Valeria around, man, you can just knock people all over, because it says any number of opposing characters, so you can just knock like everyone if you want.
Larry's just gonna move over, watch them all just get knocked back.
Yeah, that for 35 points, man. Definitely, and it's toughness, so it's not like he's that easy to kill. You're gonna have to do regular 4 damage to kill him or 2 attacks.
So he also has a
he ignores what
too.
Oh, he does. Okay, but he also ignores
hindering characters from movement. Oh, targeting.
No, that's awesome because you could bury behind somebody.
Behind. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Knock him towards you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. He also has a team up. So when Cypher, it's the X-Forced theme team. When Cypher targets an opposing character that can use Perplex, that character can't heal until your next turn. Very situational.
That's pretty good. It's okay. I mean, I guess if you're just playing him and you just have the X-Force, I mean that's fine.
Might as well, right?
But I mean, you're probably most likely going to play him on X-Men.
Or break theme.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's look at the next one.
Let's see, next one.
Commons are already good, man.
Yeah. Oh, well, there's the team up. We're moving on to Domino.
Yeah.
All right. So number 12 in this set, she has, stealth. She has improved movement through hindering, improved targeting through hindering. She has
a power, kind of.
Yeah, an attack power. Free, choose energy explosion, end cap with 2 targets, penetrating psychic blast. Domino can use that power this turn.
And then let's see her point value. I think, the main, it is. Look on the back.
60 points.
That's there you go. That's the main reason is because she's a 60-point prob with a pick of power with a running shot.
Of an attack.
Yeah, I mean the fact that you can use energy explosion or pen blast with a running shot, ignoring hindering, 3 damage. That she's not bad. You probably won't see her played that much, but
sealed.
Obviously sealed. but like just the fact that she has prob. I mean, that's why every time I look at someone that has prob that's decent, I'm gonna like, oh, I gotta look at her.
Nice.
I'm gonna at least consider it, right? Because you have prob. But pick a power with prob is always,
Can't go wrong.
Move and attack, yeah. So, all right.
All right, finish off our commons. We're gonna check out Sinister Clone.
Yeah.
Gotta love those generics, man. Stealth, 10 attack, 17 toughness, and perplex for 25 points.
Do they have the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25 points stealth with shape change. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, trade the shape
25 point perplexer. It's like can't.
And he adds to Battle War Other too, which is solid.
Dude, I was just gonna say, yeah. So if you want to play him on Doom's team, yeah, baby.
Extra perplex. Send him out there, hit a +2.
God, I know. Okay. Yeah,
right.
I mean, 25 point generic. Also, I mean, he's a generic too, right? So, because he's a clone.
Yeah, the sculpt looks great though too.
Yeah,
they did. The details are looking really nice. All right, moving on. We got Dr. Gregor, scientist commander of Orcus. So she has leadership, unique modifier, friendly bystanders within 5 squares modify their combat values +1.
Yeah.
Jason Wingard, Dr. Demonicus.
In bronze, she's probably going to be amazing because you have walking woods.
Oh god.
So those walking woods are going to be 11-4.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Right. And you have and she has leadership. So you can add, which is what you need when you have a bunch of bystanders. So because you need extra actions. Also, like if you're able to retail with Carnage and make a Pog, that Carnage is the Pog is like a 12 attack now.
Oh
of course, she's got to be. Of course, yeah, she has to be also within them. But like if you're playing a Pog generation team, you could just get up there. You know what's kind of cool about this too is, if you play like Overdrive's Pog moves 12 now instead of 11, and the defense is 19.
Oh, ugh.
Right.
Ugh.
And then you know what's cool too is like let's say you take the attack, you take it's a vehicle, so you take the stats from Overdrive.
So they go up now too.
Yeah. So now it's a 3 damage and a 10 attack. That's dang. With sidestep and like 12 movement. 19 defense. That's I think that's
gonna do some work.
That's hilarious. Yeah. So Sentinel too. So if there's any way you make bystanders from Sentinels.
Cyclops has a head.
Oh yeah.
Like old school Sentinels don't. They just blew up. They were just heavy.
You know what you have to look at? You'd have to look at robots that make Pogs.
Isaac.
There are some. Oh my. There you go. Because robots are Sentinels now from Karima. When we get to her. So we'll see. So we should be on the uncommon zone.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. Crosshair. Moving on. Elixir. We skipped Elixir. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Elixir too. I skipped him for some reason.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we have Elixir. Then we'll do Crosshair. All right. So the 5 Elixir, when a friendly character is chosen by the Carcoan revival trait, after resolutions, heal each adjacent character to them 1.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And the super support is pretty good too because you can be. I mean, it's a 12 attack already, but he's also next to. They can also be next to bad guys.
That's huge.
That's big. Yeah,
it's like the number one thing that stops support.
Exactly. And then the X-Men team ability adds to he basically stops you from taking damage from the X-Men team ability. It's really good.
40 points. I think they could fit him on a team.
Yeah, and he's invuln, so he's not like he's going to be easy to kill. So I definitely would look at him on a team that can heal. That's just like kind of like Undying, because he just heal all over the place. Jesus.
All right, now we'll go to Crosshair. There we are. All right, so we got another pirate on our hands.
Dude.
Got improved targeting through hindering.
Yeah, so Spider Viking can play him, but yeah. It's
he's got leadership, prob.
As a trait. Oh god. Oh dude, and he can that's what I was gonna say. He has double prob. Oh,
no one's gonna play Star Jammers though.
I know they're not, but
no one's playing Star Jammers.
He has. Well, you never know. We'll I haven't. I'm sure you can. they're probably not going to be as good. But man, the fact that you can do, because they all get like extra bonuses when they're next to each other.
Okay.
There is a Starjammers guy. There is a Starjammers guy that's like he's like a carry, but he could carry like away from everyone. Like they don't have to be next to him.
Okay, I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
if they're within so far, they get to
Yeah,
pull them.
they're it's they're not as bad as because there's not that many of them. But if you look at, they have a lot of synergy. Just but the fact that he has a prob and leadership as a trait, which means like he never loses it. You have to outwit it. And the fact that he can you can re-roll that's like outside of prob, that's why I looked at it. But also he's a pirate, right? So like he just has prob on a pirate and a soldier team, so you can play him Spider Family.
I like it. Everything Spider Family.
Yes, Spider Family. Stupid.
The next one we have is Psylocke. I wasn't able to find the picture, but we'll talk about it. So she has 50 points. She's 9 charge, 11 attack vanilla, 18 willpower up top with a 3 damage and power. And she has a trait that's a Psychic Mind Blade. Blades cause fangs. When Psylocke hits with a close attack after resolution, she can use mind control at no cost. You can go like infinite with this basically.
Yeah, this is the thing that they need to do the I think this is one of the ones that they're probably gonna do like it's supposed to be once per turn.
Yeah. Because you get her with the Mind Gem next to Jean Grey, Hellfire Club.
And just keep going? Yeah.
For days.
Just gonna be waiting for that, right? Like, oh Jesus. All right. I mean, I think we just table this until they errata or was something, because I think there's obviously something definitely wrong with that.
But yeah, seems very abusable.
Yeah. Okay. Sunspot.
All right.
This one is another one is for the team up.
Oh, that was Crosshair. But I don't think anyone's going to play those 3 people.
No, they're not. I mean, you could, but probably not.
For funsies. All right, we got Sunspot here. Let's see. He's got Absorb Energy. When Sunspot is targeted by a ranged attack, after resolutions, heal him 1 click and remove an action token from him.
That's pretty good. And
he got ESD too.
Yeah. Look at his. It's the team up and his
team
value.
Up for aim theme. Let's see if I was able to snag a picture.
It should have.
But I can read it here. So when establishing theme teams, friendly characters with the aim keyword gain Avengers keyword. After revealing your forces, you may replace.
Yeah, that's what it. So the main thing here is he's 35 points with leadership and the team up card, and he's a wild card. So if there's any way you want to look at aim into Avengers, you could look at those the squad leaders, the squad guys from Illuminati. They can all be Avengers, and now they'll have that trait where they can choose both of them on a name theme team.
Ooh,
and
look at that
and he is a cheap 35 points as leadership. His charge, poison, reflexes. He's probably, and he flies. He's probably worth looking at least because he's also a wild card. Yeah.
Solid taxi.
Yeah, exactly. So okay.
And he has and they have a chance to heal too with the
Yep.
The other trait. All right, moving on. We got Emma Frost.
I think it's mainly for the team up card.
Yep, Hellfire Club theme.
Yeah.
She got the Carcone revival, all that stuff.
That's good.
So at the beginning of the game, characters gain the X-Men keyword. So if you're Hellfire Club, you become X-Men. But you have to be Hellfire prior.
Yeah, you have to be prior.
Everyone has to have Hellfire to gain X-Men. Yeah. Okay.
So I think it's the combination of that and the Krakoan revival. So I don't know how many points is 90. It might be a little high, but I think there could be something there because Hellfire.
So everyone else can trigger off of her.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Friendly character. Yeah. Oh, she also has friendly characters within 4 squares with the X-Men keyword who have taken damage this turn take a maximum from 1 from attack.
That's another because that team up card helps him out.
Perfect. Okay. All right, there's Dial right there. It's got that impervious leadership, solid. And there's the team up and Chamber. So the question is he going to replace the other one? Or do you think? How do you think?
How many points is he?
He's 35. Other one was like 70, wasn't he?
Yeah. The thing is, does he can't attack though, right? Unless someone died or something?
Can't attack. Chamber can attack unless a friendly character was attacked since your last turn.
Yeah. Oh,
or he's
I think
character.
I think definitely he's gonna. I mean, dude, he's only 35. Let's see the click.
Yeah.
The dial, because the other thing with him is he blows up if they kill him.
Yes, he has like the grenade trait, like the blue shredder.
I definitely think. Oh man, dude, that's so cool that this set is making bronze like cooler with the ID cards. Because yeah, you're right. I mean, look at that. He's got solid stats, right? 11, 17, 3, poison, and then he's only 35 points. And if he dies, he blows them up.
Yeah. So after resolutions, deal 1 damp penetrating to each character within 3 squares. Protected pulse wave.
Yeah. Sign me up for sure.
Gonna happen. Okay, nice. Yeah.
Next.
And he's low enough to play on a theme team too in modern.
Exactly.
All right, we got Zorn, non-prime. We got 90 points and we have 30 points. Probably at the 30-point line.
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
Because the 30 is like he's the cheap. Isn't he the cheapest running shot pulse wave guy?
I think so.
I think this guy's good, man.
30 points, for run shot pulse wave. He's got plasticity, knockback, so he's knocking people back.
Dude,
and he has a special knockback with the so when he knocks back people, opposing characters reverse the direction. So he's basically pulse waving and then pulling them in.
So that's the dude. That's another Valeria.
Another Valeria trick, yeah.
Right.
Future Horsemen. X-Men.
Dude, that like he has 3 damage. So all it takes is like 1 or 2 perplexes, and then he's already like an 11 attack for 30 points running shot pulse wave. That's pretty gross. I think it's good. X-Men, of course. So
X-Men usually has a lot of perplex.
Yeah. So here we go. Exactly, dude. In bronze, that means all those headmasters are going to be good, right? Because like they got all perplex. Ooh.
Jeez, yeah.
Cannot wait to look at bronze with this new stuff. But when it comes to Xavier School, because like Moira now and Zorn, like that's 55 points, and she can get like a student card.
Oof. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
she has leadership. He can get perplex. Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Run shot out next turn. Call in someone to poison.
Yep. All right, let's look at the
next. I think we were looking at Prime Zorn this time. Ooh, look at that sculpt. All right. So he only has X-Men for a keyword.
Well, I didn't see it. It's not showing. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
So Zorn takes a maximum of 1 damage from attacks.
Nice.
Zorn can't be chosen for Mastermind and free. Deal him 1 damage.
So you can control.
You can control, but you got to be very calculated on where you get this dial to.
Yeah. And it's what's good is that you have the X-Men team ability, so they can like he can like damage or heal or whatever, but you're gonna have to hit him 5 times to kill him.
Yeah.
Right. Unless you're able to like force blast him into a wall or something.
Or, knock him off a building.
Yeah. So that's the only way. I mean, the fact that it's a 19 defend, holy crap.
Scary, like, what's his face? Dad thing.
Yeah. I would definitely look at this guy. I mean, he carries, he has TK, high attack.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. He's
or
definitely.
If you want to, run shot and shoot for 12.
Yeah, dude. And that's insane because you're like, because what you can do is like, he can damage himself, shoot, and then they can X-Men heal him back up to top. You know, that's pretty good. Or even if he gets like, let's say Soul Gem, then he could just heal up 1
constantly.
Yeah. So definitely look at it. It's nice prime. All right.
All right, we got Vulcan.
Oh yeah.
X-Men Cosmic.
Dude, this guy looks insane to me.
So I'll read the Omega level energy manipulation, but he can be disrupted. When Vulcan hits after resolutions, give him an energy disruption token. Modify his defense. Is it minus X, where X is the number of energy disruption tokens. End of your turn, remove energy disruption tokens and heal him that many clicks. And then he's got I Am the Universe, Hypersonic. When he uses it after resolutions, he may make a close attack targeting a character that has not been hit this turn. So he's got like a flurry.
It's freaking gross. Yeah, look at his dial.
So he's got 2 point values. He's got 140 and 75.
I think the 140, you're gonna look at him because like he could be your tent pole, and he's not that much. He's only 140, but he can heal, like, and you can't outwit him, right? So he's going to just heal when you hit him, right? Because he gets a disruption token. Right, it's a disruption token, and then he heals at the end of the turn.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. And if you're giving him, let's say, Soul Gem or Carnage
at
or something,
the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So like your opponent will hit him on your turn, you do your stuff,
and then
at the end of your turn he'll heal.
And if he has any kind of additional healing, it's going to be hard to kill him.
Yeah, Soul Gem or
Carnage Symbiote.
Anger's Hammer. Carnage Symbiote. I found out works really well with Darkseid.
Yeah. See, there you go. And he's Power Cosmic or Cosmic Energy, whatever. Yeah, I definitely 140 is like it's really solid.
Big boy. Yeah, I like it.
And of course the
5 damage Battle Fury with the precision strike.
He's getting around everything.
All right. Let's see. I am moving on to Emperor Vulcan.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty gross.
Another big beefy temple guy. I think we can look at. There he is. All right, so he's got a Omega level energy manipulation. He has Pulse Wave, and Emperor Vulcan can reduce penetrating damage and has protected Pulse Wave. So you cannot target him.
You can pulse him. Oh my god.
He has Stop and Vulnerability.
2 of them. So he has 2 stop clicks. Yeah.
He has Leadership. When another friendly character that shares a keyword KOs an opposing character, after resolutions, remove an action token from that character and Emperor.
I think you're looking at him. Yeah, I think you're looking at him at 175 for sure.
Yep.
I mean, the main reason is because he just has Pulse Wave forever, which means using Hyper doesn't. So if you're at 90 points, he's not that good because you don't have.
Can't Hyper Pulse Wave.
Yeah. That's not a thing. But up top, you have Running Shot. Oh my god.
12 for 4 Pulse Wave.
Yeah, that's gross, man. And he can reduce penetrating. This guy's gonna be hard to kill. 175, man, for 10 clicks. Like the power creep is real. Jesus Christ, dude, this is insane.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of 19s up top.
Dude, there's a lot of perplexes now. So yeah, okay, definitely like another good prime. This is the 3rd good prime.
Yeah, in this set.
They really know what they're doing. That's good. All right,
we got armor.
He's a ruler.
So we help each other. That's what we do. Defend, invulnerability, and giant reach. Those are those defense powers.
Yeah.
And then she has 2 stop clicks, which are on the damage slots. When this click is first revealed after resolutions, you may place armor in a square within 3 squares in line of fire. Yeah. So she gets hit. She gets to move away, so she maybe doesn't get hit again.
45 points too for double stop, and that. I think that's nuts, man.
Yeah, 11 for 3. Yeah. You get that stop. Super strength, probably knock him back or pick up a heavy.
Yep. Definitely.
11 for 5 with the heavy.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Man, there's a lot of like just hard to kill pieces now. They're really giving you a lot of play with this new stuff. And the other thing too is just you're looking at the point value too. You're like, 45 points for all that.
It's a lot.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on to Mr. Magneto. So he's got 3 different dials. There's the front. I'll show you guys the back while I read the powers. So he has a defense power. That's Energy Shield, Deflection, Mastermind, but he may choose a friendly character within 4 squares in line of fire instead of adjacent.
That's really good.
That is ridiculously strong. Like it's going to be hard to kill him.
Mm-hmm. And he has it's a leadership, right? Yeah.
Free if no other friendly character has been placed this turn.
Yeah, it's a retell.
Choose an opposing character. It's basically a retell that's for a regular size person.
So you're playing him I think you're going to look at him at 25 because unless you really want the Krakoan revival, but 25 because he gives you the leadership, retell. He's basically a different version than the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other one has TK, he has energy explosion, but they both have retell. They both have leadership. I think the 25.1 from the animate is a little bit better. but
Yeah.
it's that this guy is a 25-pointer that's also X-Men. The 25.2x2 is not. So an X-Men team's at 25 points. This guy's
and he's not, the 2x2 is not a standard character. This one is.
You can, yeah. So I mean, cheap leadership, 25 points that can retail, sidestep, energy explosion, yeah. Triple bolt.
Brotherhood, solid team ability.
Yeah. So, all right.
So now we're going on to the one we were talking about earlier, Karma?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, if Magneto had a team up, let's read that real fast. Acolytes Brotherhood. Let's see, once per turn, when Magneto attacks characters with the X-Men keyword, generate heavy and use TK at no cost. So if you can get him on a Brotherhood, it's like it's like a range from Flurry, right? Which is what he usually has.
Yeah, if everybody's playing, if people are playing X-Men, then it's going to be insane, right? He'll just be nuts because he just gets to. So okay. Yeah.
All right. So now we're onto her. So I was only able to find her team up card.
So
her team up card really
this
cool.
Is the main reason.
So it's a robot theme.
This is the one I'm talking about.
So when establishing themes, friendly characters with a robot keyword gain Sentinel, which means you're now a named theme team and you can prob.
So now you have Spider Family and Sentinels for your options for Brainiac.
Oh, dude, that's.
But I think she's amazing. Look at the tailored Bioblast. That's insane.
Yeah, this is the money right here. So when she hits, hit targets can't use stop this turn, and you may choose a standard attack power. She can use that power until she chooses again.
Dude, they can't use stop. Dude, how many stops have we seen already? Right? And look at her improved targeting. Oh my god, this is like
elevated hindering characters. Life? Oh man,
dude, she's gonna be blasting the crap out of
like Nick Fury.
Oh my god, and she has precision strike. Like we're hitting, and we're turning off.
She got an ID card or what?
Dude, I know. Dude, she's gonna be nuts.
75 points. I think she's worth playing main force.
Oh, absolutely. You're definitely because of just the two things. The robot theme means that you're Sentinels, which means you're playing like Danger Rooms constructs too. But the fact that she can stop clicks and she can choose attack power from them. Oh man, that's really good. I'm definitely looking at her. She's only 75 points too, so it's not like it's that big of an investment. But okay, I think we have to look at her. Like she's definitely on the radar because there's a lot of stop clicks, right? Like 1776 just dies.
Yeah, anything with robots too to make them stronger. It's already a strong keyword.
Oh yeah, I mean that's like Danger Room constructs and stuff. Okay, that's funny. He's like Sentinels and Spider Family, so you're both.
Okay. All right, we got Hope Summers, Miss Pick a Power herself.
Yeah.
All right, she has a team up, but most likely you're not going to play it. It's got Gold Balls, Elixir, Proteus, Tempest.
Yeah.
Probably not going to happen.
But it's the fact that she can choose 3.
If 3 okay, powers. Yeah. So she has Psionic Power Duplication, free. Choose up to 3 standard powers that adjacent friendly characters with the X-Men keyword can use. Hope Summers can use those powers until your next turn. So she doesn't have to choose just from 1, from 2. She can choose anyone she's adjacent that has X-Men, which is
that's pretty good.
What you want, we get you. Like that's most people copies powers is only from one person. It's not from the collective group around you.
Yep. She's definitely. I mean, for 50 points, we're definitely looking at that.
Okay. Solid, yeah. Like, all right, moving on. We're gonna go to Raza. So very similar. Hope Summers again. That's her team up. Raza. So, do you remember Shade the Changing Girl? That was super annoying.
Mm-hmm.
This is basically the same effect except for with super senses. So senses with a 50-50, but when Raza evades after close attack, resolutions deal damage to the attacker equal to their printed damage value. So something to keep an eye out for. It is outwittable, but I think it can be annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's got Pirate Robot, so
more
tie piece. Yep. All right, moving up to our super rares. We got Jubilation.
This is the one.
We'll do that one next.
No, that's not it. Oh yeah, Maggot. We could look at Maggot. Yeah. This is the one though that will be a bronze staple, I think.
Okay. So she has Mystics from range, and she has capital protected Mystics team ability. So sorry, Star Sapphire Battery. All right, you're not a human baby. She's got running shot, wing symbol, giant symbol. Jubilee has capital protected outwit and pulse wave. This is on her movement. So over here on the right side. She also has a fist power, modify range +3, psychic penetrating blast, free, remove all non-debris terrain markers within range from the map.
There goes all your barriers.
Goodbye barrier. And then free, once per game for all characters with this power. If it's your 5th turn or later, or the map's name includes Otherworld, turn Jubilee to click 7.
Yep. So if you're able to win the map in bronze, you're gonna pick Otherworld and just smash with her because she's 50 points. If you don't win the map and you're on the 5th turn, she could just come out and start beating face because she's only 50 points. And if you want to try like the X-Men Headmaster stuff, she's just basically free because there's 3 points for the Jubilee ID card.
Yeah, she has a student ID.
Yep. And then
so for like a late game call-in.
Yeah, dude. I mean, she has an 8 range running shot giant flying like what? Pen blast, and then it's gonna be hard to kill her because she has invincible. So definitely would look at that, and obviously in modern you can probably play her too because the games usually will last longer than 5 turns.
Yeah, turn 5 comes pretty quick.
Yeah. For sure. So this is the one I wanted to look at for bronze for sure. But let's look at Maggot because that one just previewed today.
Yeah.
This is the champion, team champion.
Yeah. All right. So it's kind of gross.
That's
free.
Cool.
Generate an eenie or meanie bystander unless Maggot's bystander of that name has been KO'd. Each has a maximum 1. But it's how I live. Free. Remove an adjacent eenie or meanie bystander from the map. If you do, remove all that bystander's food tokens and give them to Maggot. So, free, remove a food token and choose 1. Heal 2 clicks, or this turn Maggot can use charge and modify his combat values +1.
Yep.
It's got
and this
prop
is
up top 40 points.
Yeah, 40 point. God, this is shout out to the team champs, Richard, Devin, and Joe. They designed it. You can see it in the back right there. But 40 point prob sidestep, and you make bystanders. Oh my God, I don't need anything else. I'll take it. And then you can, and those things are autonomous, and they have like exploit, poison, whatever. This guy's good.
Move and attack. They have move and attack.
Good. Yeah, this guy's good. So, and then you remove a food token and you get charge and +1 stats or heal 2. That's good, man. This guy's good. You can play multiples of this because there's only 40 points. So
I think it's going to be a little hard to pull off getting the food tokens on him, but I think the other effects of just having the is really strong.
Oh, like getting on the remove right.
The my digestion is weird. I think that's going to be hard to pull off.
Free remove a. But the thing is, it's like you can play
multiples is what you're saying.
Yeah, you can play multiple, so it's like someone's gonna get through.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he'll be able to do it, like because he's only 40 points, so it's not like you're investing over 100 points in this. And dude, sidestep prob. Oh my God, come on.
Go pick up those objects.
Guy's good. Yeah, I know. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm kind of jealous.
We're on Kate Pride.
Oh, this one's...
Don't call her Kitty. All right, so she got that Cone Revival. Release the Tiny Dragon.
We can't see it.
Oh.
Yeah. This one's good, man.
Yeah, so release the Tiny Dragon at the beginning of the game. Generate a Lockheed. I'll turn it over. You can see that Lockheed. Looks like Sidestep, EE, ESD, and Perplex. Hey!
And she has prob.
So
let's go.
Prob's first 2 clicks. I love it. All right, so confiscate and disrupt illegal drugs. Shipments. Friendly characters with Hellfire, Marauders, or Pirate keyword can use Still Energy when Cape Pride moves through an equipped opposing character. After resolutions, roll a d6. On a 5 or 6, that character becomes unequipped.
Yeah, so she can carry, she has prob, make a bystander, have perplex, and she can disrupt, and she has precision strike. Like, this isn't, I mean, they just get better and better, man. Like,
yeah, the phasing,
Jesus.
the sidestep, stealth, carrying 3 people.
What the heck, to 65 points?
So pirates now have a
Oh
taxi.
my goodness. Like, oh my god, that Ferengi salvage crew guy is just looking better and better nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're just, all these pirates are so, you can just make a pirate team, screw Spider-Man team. You just make pirate teams because you already have prob with her.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be,
They're,
and
yeah,
Perplex
this is
from
good,
Token.
man. I think she's really good. And then there's this guy. Like, is that what we're at now?
Yeah, Nightcrawler. He's another one that I was fond of. He has a really cool phasing. So phasing, stealth. When Nightcrawler phases and carries a friendly character that shares a
he
keyword,
can go back.
after resolutions, he go back. So he carries someone that's X-Men or whatever monster, whatever keyword he says. Adam and Micron follow, and then he gets to go back to where he came from, because you can, as the active player, you get to choose the order in which all those after resolutions happen. So you move Micron and Adam over first, and then bring him back out of dodge. I think it could work. Super senses, not as good as the old one though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't see the porting back to be that good because he's 60 points. It doesn't do anything else. I guess if he's bringing in guys back and forth, I guess that works. But I just don't see. I mean, his super sense shape change is going to be annoying. But 60 points, I feel like there's going to be better options. But he does have the revival card, so we'll see how that works. But he does port them in. I would rather have it if he was able to like attack when he could port in.
Okay, like phase.
Because like I would like if you, let's say you drop off Micron and Adam, well he should just stay and start fighting too. Because if he leaves, then he just leaves them alone. Right? He's like, unless there's a reason why you're bringing him back to bring more guys in, I guess you could.
Oh yeah.
Well, how many does he bring? One?
Yeah, I think he can carry one.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how good the Krakoan revival cards are. If they're really that good, then he's definitely up there because he's efficient. All right, next one.
All right, moving on. Golovkin.
Yeah, 40 point. This guy's. I don't even know who this is.
Poison.
But yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't even know who he is.
I've seen him in a couple books. I know he's part of the Jean Grey School of Learning, I thought, but I don't see that as his keyword. So he's got poison. When Golovkin uses it and deals damage to an opposing character, you may give him an action token. If you do, all adjacent opposing characters, give all adjacent opposing characters an action token.
Yeah.
And he's got charge, plasticity, and he deals penetrating damage to adjacent characters, including poison.
Dude, so that means
when he's sneaky.
Yeah, because when he charges. This is what's insane about him for 40 points. This is nuts. If he charges with a heavy, he's doing 4 penetrating damage. Because it's adjacent guys, right?
Yeah.
So he has charge plasticity, and then they're stuck with him. Now he's penetrating poison. And then he has when he uses poison, and he can like give him an action token, give all adjacent action tokens too, so you can like lock them down even more.
Lock them down hard.
Like this guy's like, and he has shape change, so he's sneaky. Like exactly what you said. He's sneaky good. Like the fact that he just like, he does 2 damage. Oh yeah, but he does penetrating. Oh, and he has charge super strength. Wait, so he's doing 4? Yes, and he's going right through. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and he's got monster. So
yes,
another addition to that awesome keyword.
40 points. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's low key. This guy's annoying. So okay.
All right. Ooh, big boys. Here we go. Let's get this tent pole ready.
This one.
So one of the first apocalypses we've seen in the set. There's like 3, right?
Yeah.
So not immortal, everlasting. In other words, same trait as Captain America. the Living Legends. So the first time Apocalypse would be KO'd, instead turn him to click 8, then roll a d6, heal him, equal to half the result, protected pulse wave.
Yeah.
He's got another trait, leadership. When Apocalypse uses it after resolutions, you may move a friendly character with a Horsemen or X-Men keyword up to half the result of the d6 roll. A little extra solid.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little extra reach. He has an attack power. Let me go to the back of the card. Psychic Penetrating Blast, Steel Energy, Giant Reach 3. And his defense power on the last 3 generation, 2d6, and choose the best result of the 2. I like that.
Yeah. 75 points. I think it's pretty solid, man. Yeah. Sidestep. Pen Blast, Giant Reach 3. Yeah, another, man, finally, we're going to get to maybe see Apocalypse now. Because he looks pretty good. I definitely like him.
All right.
But I think that this is the one that I think.
Yeah. He's got armor. All I have to say is Split Lip, and I got 30 points for relics.
There you go.
All right, so he's Horseman of the Apocalypse. This is the super rare prime, guys. At the beginning of the game, you may choose up to 4 friendly characters, each of 50 points or less, and choose a different effect below for each. This game, the chosen character gains Horseman keyword and the chosen effect. So War gives you strength, super strength. Pestilence gives you poison. Famine, adjacent opposing characters can't be healed, and Death gives you exploit weakness.
Dude, this he's basically Onslaught, but isn't he cheaper than Onslaught?
We got 250. We got and 100.
Okay, because I think at 100 he's really good because he has the pick a power, right?
Yes, free choose a standard power or colossal symbol, and Apocalypse use a chosen power to your next turn.
Dude, and he has behind the scenes.
Protected mind control, outwit, and Psych
Pen Blast. Yeah. Oh, dude. And at 100 points, you can still fit those 4 guys to give him the Horseman stuff.
I like it,
dude. Dude, they're 4 for 4 on primes.
Dude, it's been a solid prime set. Usually, there's like at least 2 to 3 that are duds. Like the good sets, like it's 50-50, right? Like you get 2 good, 2 okay.
50-50 is like 50-50. You're doing good. They're 4 for 4.
We have the 2018 World Champion HeroClix figure.
Not gonna lie, envious that this is like probably the best figure from all the champion figures. This is disgusting, dude.
The sculpt, what he does.
This is disgusting.
Phenomenal piece. All right.
Holy I know exactly. God. Okay, go.
All right, Juggernaut.
I'll try to keep the jealousy at a minimum here.
All right, so.
Well, go back. Oh yeah, okay, you're gonna. Okay.
So I'll read it. So he's got a 13 speed, 12 attack, 19 defense, 5 damage. He's got improved movement through hindering. This character can move through blocking terrain. Immediately after movement resolves, destroy all that blocking terrain you move through. He has a mystical helmet trait, Colossal Stamina. Juggernaut can reduce penetrating damage and has capital protected outwit, so you cannot target him with outwit.
You know what's weird? He doesn't have protected mind control, so that's a flavor foul, isn't it?
A little bit. Like with the helmet on, you shouldn't be able to get him.
That was the whole point of him having that too, right?
He's got Battle Fury. Time out. He got Battle Fury. We're good.
He has Battle Fury on the damage power?
On the damage power, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then not flavor foul.
We're good.
So you can't carry him.
Yeah. TK.
Okay, so, yeah, but I mean, you want to carry him though, like into combat.
Yeah. So his movement power throughout the whole dial. Once he starts, he can't be stopped. He has charge. When Juggernaut uses it, you may choose not to half his speed value. If you do, you can use improved movement characters and only move in a direct path. If Juggernaut used charge during your last turn, he can't become immobile.
Dude, that's actually really good. Shit, he moves 13 or 11. Okay.
Keep going.
Super strength.
Can a diagonal path be a straight path? No, right? Because you have to choose one side or the other. It's only horizontal or vertical.
Can you go back a slide real quick? If you do, he can't use and may only in a direct path. Yeah, a direct path is also diagonal. A direct path is only a straight line.
So a direct diagonal would be good?
Yeah, it should be because they've made a distinction between horizontal or vertical. Like, I believe RAM.
Okay.
Does RAM say a direct horizontal or vertical or something like that? I guess look at RAM because I feel like
it says move in a direct path. After resolutions, make a close attack, targeting all opposing characters, move through regardless of adjacency.
Oh, well, then it should be direct path.
So
because I could have sworn that maybe the old RAM rules, if there was a way we can look up the old RAM rules, specifically say in a direct horizontal or vertical path.
Okay.
Because if you look at the Dark Elf soldiers, their RAM is a special RAM because they can move 2 paths, I think. If you want to, yeah, Dark Elf. It's the 003. No, it's not 3. Is it 3? There it is. 3B.
3B. Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says 2 direct paths, right?
His movement may be made up of 2 direct paths.
Okay, so he can move.
His
can go
move
2 ways. Yeah, so you can go like an L.
Yeah.
Interesting. You can also go forward and backwards, I guess.
Very true.
That's I don't know why you do that, but yeah, you can. I don't know. I think you can because the direct path is just a straight line, and I don't think there's a distinction between diagonal, vertical, or horizontal unless otherwise specified. But I could be wrong.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'll look into that more. See what we can cover. It's an Adam question.
Yeah, and then.
All right, so let's go back to his backside.
Yeah.
All right, so we read his movement power. He's got super strength, which is going to be great with those heavy objects. You can get an ultra heavy on him in some Bronze Age. His stop clip is impervious, and he has succeeds on a 4 through 6 or 50-50, which is great with that penetrating damage.
Yeah. Oh my God! You need to precision strike this guy. Oh my God. That's it.
And then he's got a damage power about half, almost over half his click. It's battle fury. Opposing characters within 4 squares can't use stop, leadership, or perplex.
Jeez, they just give him everything.
If they already use perplex, the modifier temporarily doesn't apply. That is amazing. Oh my gosh.
They give him everything. What is that called?
Nothing stops the Juggernaut.
Dude, I feel like he just decided to just like, how much stuff can I fit in here?
This guy is OP.
Oh my God, he's so disgusting. Yeah. And for those who don't know, this is Tyler Spees, the 2018 world champ. He made this. He designed it. This is like 175 is really strong, right? Because he's got the 13, 12, 19, 5. God dang it, dude.
Yeah.
And he's only 175.
Dude. Mystical keyword. That's really good.
So what else does he have?
X-Men.
Go back.
He's got Brotherhood of Mutants, Brute, Excalibur, Mystical, Thunderbolts, which is awesome, and X-Men.
You know, the only thing that's missing here is if they might as well just throw in it as a part of the mystical helmet, or like the Brotherhood is first time he removes a token, he heals one or some shit like that.
Oh, geez,
like,
yeah.
From the Brotherhood, like they just give him everything. Like, look, he ignores everything but elevated, and he goes super far in his charge. If he does, if he goes like full move, then he can't be given immobile. So that's disgusting. His stop click is super impervious, and he ignores. He can reduce penetrating, and he has protected outwit. Oh my, colossal stamina! Like Oh, and then
mind
he has the
control
biggest,
him.
and he has like the biggest hose thing.
Can't
as the
in-cap
damage
him.
power. The damage power is like the biggest thing. No stop, leadership, or perplex. Yikes! That is wow.
Yeah, again, another no stop thing. That's what the
Oh
second one
my
we seen.
goodness! And he has a stop himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some great keywords: X-Men, Thunderbolts, Mystical, Brotherhood means.
And if he hits
Obviously,
the 10 or higher, he's clearing tokens off himself too.
obviously 175 is a solid one, right? But
Yeah, I think it's
at 100 points is really good for him too. 100 points with like reducing everything and having that super stop click at the back with steel energy, by the way.
You can heal up. Ooh,
So
you could use some dock arms. Get that flurry.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, and he's standard size, so you could give him stuff. Oh. It just gets better and better, man. Like his stats are insane. Let's see his stats again.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 12, 12, 11, 10, 10, 11, 19 and 18. What the
5 attack up top, like for the 175. That's
dude.
He's gonna be played a lot.
Bill look like shit right now. Dude, that's amazing, man. That is sick. For 175.
Beta Ray Bill has a hammer, man.
But that's true. I guess other
yourself.
people can use Stormbreaker. People can use Stormbreaker too.
Yeah, I was like, he could use Stormbreaker.
Yeah, dude, it gives him Quake. It gives him Quake, baby. Dude, this is, I don't know, man. This is probably one of the best pieces in the format right away, because he can play a tent pole or a solid supporting piece that's hard to kill. Because let's face it, this is going to be hard to kill because he can reduce protected outwit and he has steel energy with colossal stamina.
I was gonna say pair him up with Doom or Punisher War Machine. They all have colossal stamina. They're just gonna keep going and healing.
Oh my lord. This makes me want to play Karima even more.
Oh yeah.
Right, because Karima says you can't use it either. And she's going to be part of a Sentinel robot team. Or you just play Juggernaut yourself so that you stop other opposing Juggernauts. So the cool thing about this is 2 Juggernauts just cancel each other out.
It's true. Right? They just
because
go through each other's stop clicks.
Yeah, they just go through each other's stop clicks. So, I mean, I guess if one dies before the other, then the other one's going to have it. But at least there's something. So, yeah, this guy's in bronze too, man. 100 points is like the sweet spot right now for Collins.
You get a couple
There's a lot of great Collins for this guy. A lot of, like, he could just ID battery for this guy, right?
Yeah, throw him out there with the power plant, outwit something.
Dude. You can also just give him like the indigo battery so that they have to be within 4, which now means they don't have a stop click. Right? And they also don't no leadership, no perplex. And if they do hit, let's say they do hit for 3, the indigo guy can go next to him and heal him 1. That's it. Then like, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, off the stop or whatever.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's go to the next one. That's enough. That's enough stroking of Tyler's ego. Dude, that's sick, dude. That's amazing. Mother. Oh yeah, this one. I think this one's good.
Title character. Yeah, like she can give.
Let's go look
perplex or prob.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next. Yeah. Let's inside. Yeah, okay. No, not this one. The next one.
This side. Yeah. All right. So continuity. This is the negative thing that happens when Mother is KO'd. An opponent chooses a character, friendly or opposing. The opponent places the chosen character in its starting area, then either deals them 1 unavoidable damage or heals them 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happens when she dies. That changes with on how many deaths she gets to. So the first death, Moira X free until your next turn. Mother may use her displayed damage power twice per turn, and that gains a plot point, which you start out with none.
Yeah.
So -3 plot points. The 5th death of Moira, X, free, choose a standard character with the X-Men keyword within 6 squares in line of fire. Modify its combat values by +1 until your next turn. Mother gains the KO effect. This game, friendly standard characters with the X-Men keyword can use Perplex this game. After resolutions, give Mother 2 plot points.
Dang, dude.
So you're losing 3 but gaining 2. It's not horrible.
So it's basically a +1. It's just a -1.
-1.
Yeah, you just got to get to 3. However,
the 9th death.
Yeah, the 9th one. Yeah, check that one.
So -5 from whatever X, free until your next turn. You may re-roll each attack roll once in addition to other re-rolls.
Dude, that's gross.
Mother's KO effect gains this game. Friendly standard characters with the X-Men keyword can use probability control.
Sold.
So,
I don't even know what else she has, but I'm sold. But
yeah, you don't need theme probs.
Let's take a look at the back.
So a little short dial, a little soft.
Let's see it. However,
like
so the +1 part for 35 points, having double Perplex and TK is really good, right? Because she can use it twice, and then if you do it another +1 for after she takes the damage,
only the damage power twice.
Yeah, so she has TK and then Perplex twice.
Oh, okay. I thought you said TK twice. My apologies.
Yeah, and then when she gets hit, or let's say she takes a damage, and then she does a +1 next turn, she now has TK and Prob twice.
Even better.
That's sick, right? And then if you're able to get that -3, they get, what is it that they get addition when they get the
So choose a standard character, X-Men within 6 in line of fire. They get +1 combat values until your next turn, and then when she KOs, everyone with the X-Men keyword can use Perplex for the rest of the game.
That might be better, because if you're playing Theme Team, you already have Theme Team probs, so you just need Perplex. That is just really
perplexing. That's
like if you're able to get her to the +3, if you're able to get the -3, and then she dies, dude, that's worth the 30. You know what's a cool how I look at her? I look at her as a super entity.
Ooh, okay.
Because like if you think about it, if she dies, like she's giving your guys extra powers. But not just one, it's your whole team, number one. But number two, her -3 gives somebody +1 to their stats, right?
So you can go in and whack somebody.
But no, but that's like an entity.
Yeah.
Because you're getting +1 to a value, but this one she's giving all values, and then when she dies, she gives all of them the perplex power as opposed to 1. And you're doing that for 10 more points. Right?
Yeah. And
but you're putting
user while she's on the board.
Yeah, so you have like X heal, you have TK, a double perplex. I mean, she's amazing, dude. I think if you play her like in bronze, I think you can unlock her big time. Because if you're able to, if the game's able to go long enough, you could play pieces like Blind Owl to get her going, to get to the perplex faster.
Okay.
Like she does the +1/+1 and +1, and then you can like kick her out with somebody, whatever, or like you just push her and then she just dies, and then like all your X-Men get perplexed now. You could do that. You can do that much faster, and then when they're let's say some of them are buffed up with Phoenix Force, now they have like +3 stats instead of plus whatever, because she has.
They only get the +1 stats.
Yeah, for the minus. That's what I'm talking about. Like when she gets the -3 for that turn, they get plus, and when she dies, they get the perplex. So it's like she's like souping them all up.
It's like getting to the end of the Phoenix Force before you get to the end of the Phoenix Force.
Yeah, dude. It's like that's pretty good, man. And she has TK, like, so it's not like she's just sitting back there doing nothing.
Oh, she
TK
get an object or something.
Yeah, sidestep, and that's good, man. I would like to see her. I would like to see what happens. Can you? Does she trigger from the Krakoan revival trait?
What do you
Because
mean?
does the Krakoan revival, do they count as being KO'd? Because like she can come back and then she can be back on the board again.
Yeah, I don't see why she wouldn't work for it. It's lower point figure, right, with the X-Men keyword.
So then she just
or
comes
do they
back
have to
again?
have that trait?
Yeah. So
Do
you
they
just play
have-
like, so you just play a guy. You just play like a 50-point Krakoan revival guy, and then get her to die. She triggers off of the 5th death, and then she comes back, and then she has the.
Krakoan revival. Don't you have to have the trait on your card?
No, it's. Do you have the? Bring it up if you can. I'm pretty sure that like
I can read it. So for all characters with this trait, when a friendly standard character with X-Men keyword or lower point value would be KO'd by an opposing effect, you may instead
that's her.
Choose to turn it. Does she have the Krakoan revival though?
No, she doesn't need to have it.
Okay.
Like
okay, I got it.
You need to have somebody higher points than her that has the Krakoan revival trait.
And then you get to trigger. Okay. I mean, said
so like if you have like a 50-point Krakoan revival person, then she dies from somebody, then they can come back. I don't know if it, because you have to it has to be an opposing effect, so you can't just like kill her on her own.
Yeah, she can't push to death.
But if you're able to like
out there.
Yeah, throw her out there and she dies and she comes back, you get like, not only does everybody get perplexed, but like she can now use her plot points again. So now you have like double perplex, double prop on her own. Like that's insane.
And she should keep her plot points.
But does it say what? No, but does it say instead? Or
you
does
may
it say
instead choose to turn that character to a starting click in this game?
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, then it
won't.
Place
them adjacent to a friendly character that can use this trait.
Oh, so then it won't trigger. She's not KO'd. That's what I was asking.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say it. Does it say instead? Can you can't bring it up? Just so we can read it.
Let me share a different screen then. Oh, no, you weren't there a second ago. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, let's see. You may see there. You go if when a friendly character. Does it say would be? We'll see would be KO'd. You may instead. Okay. They just score that character, but they don't actually die. So never mind. It doesn't work.
All
right. Let's just go to the next one. All that for nothing.
It's okay. Let's see. Share the screen again. Go back to the other monitor, and you can see that. We'll move on. We got Omega. And
so this is Karima, but this is the one I was talking about. Holy crap! No. This might be the tentpole of all time.
Oh, the adaptation tokens. Okay.
This is the one I was talking about. Okay, look at this.
Adaptive threat protocols.
Okay.
When Omega takes damage, give her an adaptation token for each damage taken.
Adaptation.
Oh, adaptation. Excuse me.
For each damage taken. So it's not just you give her one. It's one for each damage she takes.
Yeah. So basically each click, right?
Yes. Okay. And then
free. Remove any number of adaptation tokens until your next turn. Modify Omega's combat values +1 for each token removed.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe you want to use it, but that's not what I would use. Look at this.
The first time Omega would be KO'd, instead turn her to click 10. Remove all adaptation tokens. Heal her 1 click for each token removed. You gotta kill her 2 times.
So you gotta do 20 clicks?
Oh my! For 200 points?
Through invincible, imperv, invincible, invuln. Yeah, right.
Shape change. Outwit. Yes. That's and she has cosmic energy now.
Yes, with running shot, the pulse wave. You know what's cool about this? So the first time you remove anything at all. Okay.
Yeah.
You just whatever. Then the second time you start removing them for +1s because you can't heal after that because it says the first time she would be KO'd. So they have to go. So the first time they're going to go through it's hard. Then the second time you do it, you have to go through it with higher values now because she's just going to be removing tokens for just buffing her stats because you can't use them for anything else, right?
Exactly.
Oh, what happened?
Sorry. Click the wrong button.
And then that means that even her, and she has 3 clicks of steel energy. So you can actually, you can even get more. Yeah, so you can even get more tokens that way because now she takes damage again. This might be the ultimate. This might be the ultimate tentpole, like I think I've seen in modern, maybe ever. Yeah, 200 points. Like you can still play 100 points of other crap.
Dude, like a lot of other crap.
So here's the thing about what's good about her and bad. Well, the good thing is it's not a stop click. So all the can't use stop click stuff doesn't affect her. Yeah. It's just gonna go. However, we're gonna see a figure that really hoses her. And I think that did a good job of designing it this way. But having move and attack on most of the dial, that's pretty nuts. But we're gonna shout Pulse Wave off the top with Outwit Shape Change. Yeah, oh my god. Can you imagine? So much like if you gave her like Soul Gem or Carnage Symbiote, are you just never gonna kill her? Because now if you're able to
with a white battery,
if you're able to heal more, then you can start using your tokens to modify your values. As long as you have 10, like as long as at the very end you have 10. You go back to top click and they got to go through you all over again. Oh my god, this right? Like, am I reading that right?
Fun. Yeah, no, that's 100%.
For each damage taken.
Yeah. So for each click.
Holy shit! And then when she would be KO'd, instead turn her to click time, remove all, and heal for each. Oh my god.
Protected Pulse Wave.
Oh my god. Okay.
Dude,
I think we're like the first thing you're looking at is her in modern and bronze for tentpole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my!
She got solid keywords: robot, sentinel.
Yep. Yeah. I can't wait to see what people come up with this. This looks nuts, and just like what kind of objects you want to play her with.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, next. Oh my god. And that's is that a chase or no? That's a chase, right? This is a chase.
We are into the chases.
No, but she is. That's the last super rare.
Omega is a super rare. No, Waldo is a super rare.
Okay, now this Old Man Phoenix is what I was talking about. Why? This is the other piece I was looking at as a tentpole. Go ahead and look at it. Read his stuff.
So I'll go to the back side and read the powers to you guys. So he has a trait, Mutant Regeneration and Cosmic Resurrection. At the beginning of your turn, roll the d6. Heal Old Man Phoenix half the result. So you could be healing up to 3 each turn.
Every turn?
He has another trait. The Earth was dead and gone. When an opposing character would be KO'd but isn't, after resolutions, give them an unwanted resurrection token. Characters with unwanted resurrection tokens cannot heal, cannot evade, and cannot reduce damage. Wow.
See,
that shuts down a lot of those undying pieces.
So that stops. Okay, number one, it stops Omega. We just saw that. It stops Omega hard because you can't heal, right?
Yeah.
So the Omega's done. It stops Living Legend. It stops
the Apocalypse. One of the Apocalypse.
It stops Apocalypse. It stops. Who are there other than Living Legends? There. Oh, like well, I guess it won't work on like the Secret Identity guys because they actually switch people.
Switches to someone else. Yeah, same thing with
so
Shredder.
So that doesn't. But more importantly, it what can you read it one more time? There was something I thought I missed.
So when an opposing character would be KO'd but isn't, after resolutions give them an unwanted resurrection token. Characters with unwanted resurrection tokens cannot heal, evade, or reduce damage.
Yeah, reduce damage. That's the other one. Because if somebody has like, I don't know, for example, for some reason, okay, so in bronze, let's say you brought Juggernaut back. He can't reduce damage anymore.
Yeah, the impervious is useless.
Yeah, so that means you could just kill him, and shredders can go by, or that just applies to anyone. So this guy would probably be more effective in bronze because of white battery, right?
Yeah, and the Macron crystal.
Yeah. Oh god, there's just all kinds of crap. But he's also 9 clicks with damage reducers, his whole dial, amazing stats, and he's only 160, and he heals 1 to 3 damage every single turn.
Yeah, and that's if you don't get still energy on him.
Oh god. Or heal any other way, right? He also is it exploit and
so his damage power on the bottom there is Battle Fury, exploit weakness.
So there you go, gets around. So even more so in Bronze Age because everybody has shape change and shit. He gets around it all, and the fact that it's a 13 movement charge flurry is 7. So he's doing a 7 move charge flurry with 4 damage. What the? With a 19. Yeah. What are his keywords? Let's go back.
He's got Cosmic, Future, Phoenix Force, and X-Men.
Of course, X-Men. But Cosmic might make a comeback. Bronze he could be, right? Because you have Groot, and you have all of those other Cosmic guys in there.
Everything.
And once, dude, he's the perfect guy to run up against them, because it's gonna trigger all the retails, right? Because he's gonna run up in the front, and if you don't do 9 damage, he's gonna heal.
Definitely, somehow. Some way.
Of course, in bronze, there's ways around it, right? Because
where
like Green Arrow,
there's a way.
Like Nick Fury and Green Arrow, I get it, but there are also a lot of ways to protect them. So I think this guy's in modern for sure. You could definitely play him because he'll stop the living legend dudes, and Omega, which I think we'll see a lot. So to me, Omega is like the tent pole, but Old Man Phoenix is sneakily like the actual tent pole to play.
And counters Omega hard.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Just like you just like whatever point value they gave Omega's resurrection trait.
Yeah.
You just wasted all of that.
I know, right?
So you just go to click 10.
You just stay there.
Well, you just stay there.
Then you're using the plus ones as you go down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Because you're not gonna
become or you got to try to kill him first, right?
That too.
And the fact that he's only 160 means you could fit quite a bit more firepower. Because it's not like he's 200 points where that's 2/3 of your build. Like, here's an example. You could play Maggot with Wolverine, Old Man Phoenix, and that's only 200 points with Maggot. And Maggot can like run interference with those 2 eeny meeny guys.
While he's charging around, destroying.
Yeah, people. Right. And he has prob, so yeah. So yeah, this guy. All right, let's go next. And also collectability factor, Phoenix Force. Come on, Phoenix Force, dude. Everybody's gonna go nuts for this guy. Oh yeah.
And the sculpt looks sick too. All right.
Did we skip one? Yeah. Oh yeah, and here we go.
No, yeah.
Prince.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean Apocalypse.
Okay. Apocalypse. All right, APOC.
He's trying to have Prince. Trying to have the symbol instead of a name.
All right.
Okay, this guy's all the keywords you can possibly want.
Yeah, and then some. Politician roller. There you go. Armor.
Yeah, so he's got all of the. 160 amazing again.
All right, so he has the Excalibur Mystical Protectors thing, where it's the Mystics is only triggered from range, and he has protected Mystics. Oops, sorry. He has a Fickle and Finite Resource, When a standard character is KO'd, give Apocalypse a crystal token. If that character has the mystical keyword, give him 2 instead. Free, remove a crystal token. If you do, choose Apocalypse or an adjacent friendly character with the X-Men keyword and a standard damage power. Oh, yeah, X-Men keyword and a standard damage power. The chosen character can use that power until your next turn.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I mean, the other ones are probably, I mean, the Prime one is probably a little bit better, I think, because the Prime also gives a bunch of stuff, right? He's only 100 too, but this guy has the Krakoan Revival. So we need to see how that plays in the game, because that could be really good.
At 160, he could bring back a lot of people.
Yeah, he can, exactly.
But
yeah,
you're also giving a lot of points.
Well, you're 160 though, but how many guys are you putting on your team if he's 160? Oh no! Sorry, no, that's wrong. Look, he only has the Krakoan Revival at 70.
Oh, you're very right.
So no, that's not gonna work. And he has a stop click, and he heals number. Yeah. That's actually really good, because he can just heal back to top click. So in a sense, he has 8 clicks. If you roll a 5, he's got 8 clicks.
No, you heal equal to the number of the clicks, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. It's not even half. Oh my gosh. So it's just 1, 2. So 3 or more, you heal back to top. Oh my. Solid. Right. 1, 2. So if you roll a 3 or more, you're back to top click. But then if he goes back to the stop click, it's Invuln Mastermind with the Power Cosmic thing, which means you cannot wit it. So it's going to be hard to kill him.
Yeah.
You know what's really sick about that? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're giving up a lot of points, but he can just keep doing the Krakoan Revival with the Mastermind. Right? Because if he masterminds to them, he brings them back from the Krakoan Revival, and then he's still alive.
You gotta make it someone small. Like, what's the cheapest X-Men?
No, but you're gonna be playing. Everything on your team's probably gonna be under 70 points, right? Because you want to get the revival. So you can play all. I mean, like, who's one that could be? You can't. I was gonna say Zorn, but you can't choose him for Mastermind.
What is it?
But I don't know.
Iceman can keep dying, right?
Yeah,
you're losing 15 points each time.
15 points, he comes back every time. And then when he comes back, you can Colossal Retaliate. So he's nuts. I mean, Running Shot, Pen Blast, Outwit at the beginning, and then he goes to that. I definitely like this guy as a...
Yeah.
He might be the best. I don't know how true it is. But he does have... Like, he's for 70 points, he's just high enough that you can play lower point guys that are decent. But he's not too high that he takes up too many points. And he has enough, like, utility, because he does have the...
pick a power.
Yeah, he has a pick a power thing, right? It's kind of weird, because when a standard character... Yeah, when a standard character is KO'd, which kind of weird, because that won't work with Krakoan Revival.
Very counterintuitive.
Yeah, so I guess you choose which one you want to use, I guess. But obviously at 160, he's also playable. I mean, shit, 12-19-4 again. But I think at 70 with the revival, he might be more suitable, because he's gonna be really hard.
With some other stuff, yeah, that's probably the more.
He's gonna be hard to kill. X-Men. Dude, oh my god. I can't wait to see in Bronze all the, like, how many Headmaster teams and Blackbird teams are going to be played or whatever. Because, like, you have all these guys to play now. That's sick, right? Okay.
Dust off your Blackbirds, guys.
I know, right? And all the X-Men IDs that no one uses.
Oh, yeah.
Jubilee. Like Jubilee.
Don't tell Craig that. All right. Dark Britain. Let's see, he's got Excalibur, Armor, Mystical, some okay variety of keywords. LaFay's Blessing, he has Battle Fury traded, and Dark Britain can reduce penetrating damage. There's a lot of that.
There's a lot, right?
Reducing the penetrating, right? Like,
It's
cool?
because you know what it is. It's because of the like Valeria, Groot, stuff like that. I think they're kind of like forecasting to like counter the meta.
Okay.
And try Sentinel, so like these will just stop it, I guess. You know,
No, that's
but
smart.
yeah, you know, it's cool. Well, I mean, we'll see. You know, I mean, and then you look at all you need is to look at someone like now. I feel like somewhere down the line, there's going to be a figure, maybe in the Wonder Woman set, that just says opposing characters can't reduce penetrating damage, or can't reduce damage like within 4. Right? There'll be something, because if the reducing penetrating becomes too big, then we're going to see something that comes out that just stops it.
Nerfs it.
Yeah, kind of like
there's always a silver bullet.
Right, like look at 1776. There was a lot of autonomous and a lot of cheap leadership. Well, he stops it. So, I think that's cool. Although I think they do go a little too overboard sometimes.
Steer too
like,
far in the other direction.
Yeah, they go, instead of like, oh man, we're supposed to. We're I guess it would be like, look, we're supposed to just change one lane, not make a right turn.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it's like, well, we were supposed to shift one lane, not make a right turn, and that like they immediately go right turn. You're like, oh wait, you know, shit,
too much.
So yeah, we'll see.
Push correct. All right.
Okay. And then
he's got another trait. When Darkbreed is KO'd, choose a friendly character for the rest of the game that can use the wing symbol, toughness, willpower, and super strength. So that's kind of like a entity also.
Yeah, right. In bronze, can you could like load up your guys with him, right?
Dude, right?
I don't. I mean, I feel it's redundant with Phoenix Force because they already have invuln and flying. But
the willpower is cool.
The willpower, super strength. I think in modern maybe you could do it. But I think that's a cool ability for 30 points if you play him at the 30. Obviously, you're going to be playing him at the 30-point dial if you're going to try to use this.
Yeah, the 140 doesn't seem very feasible.
Right. And then he does have Charge Flurry. You know what's weird? When he dies, he gives wing, but he doesn't have wing himself.
I know, I saw that.
What? Like, what's going on here?
Maybe it's a misprint on the card?
Yeah, I know, right? Because it's like, wait a minute, isn't he supposed to fly? But Charge, well, you know what? I don't think it is, because he has improved movement hindering, right?
Yeah, that'd be rather redundant.
Yeah. So Charge Flurry, it's solid with blades, and then when he hits, choose one, remove an action or heal a click. And if it's if the target is X-Men, choose both. He's actually not that hard. He's not that easy to kill if you really think about it, because he reduces penetrating, number 1. Number 2, he can heal when he hits, and number 3, he does reducers and he has steel energy in the back. So it's not like you can just pen blast him for 3. You'd actually have to waste an outwit and then do damage to him.
And hope he doesn't hit you back and heal.
Yeah, and he has mystics. You know, and what's kind of cool is he is he's a low point armor. So on those armor teams, you can like, who would be a good here's a quick little thing. Who would you in modern and then bronze? Well, what would you use that trait on, or who would you use it on? Like, who can benefit from wing, toughness, willpower, and super strength? It would have to be someone who really sucks. Because they're not going to have reducers and they're not going to have willpower. And you know what's interesting about this is it doesn't have to be a standard character. It could be anyone.
It's true.
I'm trying to think someone who can, like, the wing symbol, I think, is probably the better thing. Right, because like now they could carry someone.
Armor or mystical?
I guess it doesn't have to be armor. It doesn't have to be armor mystical, but it can be, right? Because that's probably what you're gonna do. It's just
you give, what is it? Doppelganger, maybe?
Flying?
Toughness. Oh, he has got a
Yeah.
toughness already, but the flying, yeah.
Oh, he has
And the super
toughness?
strength.
The Doppelganger Prime has toughness?
Yeah, on the first 3 clicks.
Okay. Does it have willpower?
But yeah. But the
Okay.
flying and the super strength.
The flying is good, but it does have... Yeah, okay.
Well, he's already got an elevated hindering.
Okay. All right, so
Maybe
let's see.
not.
How about any colossals that's worth? Because like the obviously the main one would be you know who I don't know might work. Onslaught, maybe
Flight.
because Onslaught only has 1 click of reducers and then he has nothing on the back. And okay, here it is willpower, but the super strength is actually good because when he hits, but he just gives knockback, doesn't he?
He already knocks back, yeah. He's
Oh
at that
no,
special knockback in 9
no.
squares.
No, that's actually wrong. He gives knockback when he does a close attack, but super strength just gives you knockback, correct? So
Yeah.
when he hits from a range attack, he can knock them back too, right?
Yeah,
With the
that makes
super
sense.
strength. So that's one. The willpower is already there. The wing. I mean, he doesn't. Does he fly? He just phases, right?
Yeah, he just phases.
I guess if there's one thing you could look at for him giving the wing symbol is he can carry another colossal, right?
Yeah, another big boy.
Because he could fly, so he could just carry like, I don't know, carry like an Iceman with him or something. I don't know. That could be something. I don't know. I feel like Onslaught for armor would benefit 3 of the 4 things.
Okay.
Because toughness gives him reducers on the back. Super strength, he can knock back everything. And the flying, he can carry other guys. Which might work because he can carry like Groot too.
Okay.
For mysticals, I would say Wendigo? No, Wendigo already has all this.
What about Earth X Daredevil? He gets
Wing,
super strength.
toughness.
Wing.
Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, yeah. Well, he has willpower, super. Okay, yeah, he benefits 3 out of the 4. That's good. Oh, that means he can carry people now.
Yeah, you're saying the Wendigo.
But Wendigo has like basically he has willpower and toughness already.
Flying.
And
he has improved movement
flying,
anyway because he's a giant.
Yeah, he's a giant, so not really. Yeah, I think that'll be interesting. So those listening, who would you put Dark Britain on? I think that's a good one. It could also be in bronze. But okay, that's enough of looking at him. But I think for 30 points, man. I mean, charge flurry.
He's got support too, right? With 11 attack.
That is exploit.
Oh, sorry, bad coloring.
Yeah.
You're right. All right, boom. Krakoa. This guy, I think this guy's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness.
So obviously,
oh jeez.
Obviously, Adam and Micron are going to be paired with this guy.
Oh god. Okay, let's go. All right. Go ahead and read his stuff.
Alrighty. So, he's got improved targeting through hindering and blocking. This is like the coveted improvement through blocking, like the really good one.
Yeah,
all of it.
It's just everything. Oh, that's really good. Dude, that's really good with quadruple incap or triple incap?
Triple whatever you want. Yeah, incap.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be triple incap.
Yeah.
Unless you load him up with something because that's really all he can use it for, right? Unless you can smoke, but okay. All right,
so if Krakoa is 40 points, he's KO'd when he crosses the red line, obviously.
So he's like Mr. Oz. He has like the first 2 clicks.
Protected pulse wave. Let's see. Strategically placed safe havens. At the beginning of the game, generate 5 safe haven hindering terrain markers anywhere on the map, at least 5 squares away from any starting area and each other. Okay. Friendly characters with the X-Men keyword that are adjacent to Krakoa or occupy one of the safe haven markers have power. Place this character adjacent to Krakoa or in a square of one of the safe haven markers. Friendly characters with the X-Men keyword have improved movement hindering.
That part's good.
Uh,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
that's super.
So, oh my. Okay, so and then keep going, and then we'll.
All right, the living island of refuge for mutant kind. Phasing teleport, poison, smoke cloud is free. When an opposing character within range uses outwit, perplex, or probability control, Krakoa can use that power until the end of your next turn.
Dude, that is disgusting. That part is disgusting.
A utility piece.
He is the ultimate utility piece because everyone will the base. So the very base thing that Krakoa was going to have is perplex. That's the base because there isn't a team in modern or bronze that does not use perplex. Correct?
100%.
I don't think there's any piece. There's nothing because now would this trigger off of battery using perplex? No.
The battery uses their powers as a character.
As a character, right? Okay. So then
So I would say yes.
Oh, so that's even more so then because a lot of people play battery. So that second click having perplex, guess what? Krakoa now has perplex. So the very base, you're gonna have perplex for 40 points. And then if they use theme team probs, you now have prob on your turn.
Oof. Yeah.
or like go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say his prob is 8 range, seeing through blocking. And I'm just like, so he doesn't even have to like. Was it Oz is the same way, right? 12, just within 12, yes, right?
He just also ignores elevated. But this, oh my god. Okay, so that's really good. Phase and teleport, poison. Okay. Now let's look at the safe haven things. Let's analyze this real quick.
So we've seen
you get 5, right?
Yeah, we've seen stuff where you put out markers like this before, but never. The other one was what Jack Frost, right? Mm-hmm. Was where you had the teleportation things. But I think this is easier to use, right? Or is this?
This is better because Jack Frost they disappear when he goes through them.
That's what it is, yeah. And I think he can only use it, right?
Yes.
So yeah, this is far better. This gets the Alpha Strike going for X-Men if you can get over there, or probably not, maybe not an X-Men team, but probably a non-theme with this on there.
You have to be X-Men, so you probably want to play theme with this guy because friendly characters with X-Men keyword have power. Blah blah blah. Right?
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be more just a one trick, get over there, do your thing, and then have a follow back.
Oh, you mean for an X-Men guy?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you...
Like, it would be what I was thinking, because if you want Adam and Micron, it's not going to be X-Men theme, right?
But they won't work with this because you're not carrying them, you're placing.
No, but it says power. Oh, power if a character's been moved or placed.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Place this character adjacent to Krakoa, or I get it. So then they port into all across the map, and then Micron and Adam follow.
Yeah.
Definitely. So you just gotta have an X-Men guy do it.
Yeah, like a cheap guy or someone that's
right. Yeah.
Piece to boost them up when they go over.
You know what would be awesome? To like a 25-point guy that either has perplex, prob, or outwit, or empower.
Exactly.
That's a good idea. Wait a minute. Oh, that would be sick. Anyway, yeah, that's actually a really good idea to make Adam and Micron better.
Yeah.
This is also a way that you can. Well, is there a way to get? It'd be disgusting. Is there a way you can get Black Widow, X-Men, and then she just ports over, brings those guys over, and then calls in the initiate or whatever? Oh god!
It'd have to be in a very high point game because what is it?
No.
Only Magneto, right?
I mean, yeah.
Who else gives X-Men?
Oh, let me see. Ooh, that's an interesting one. You have to be a theme team for you to get the Like Emma Frost. Look, Emma Frost can do it, but you have to be a Hellfire theme to do it. Because remember her thing says at the beginning of the game, all your guys gain X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah, Magneto would have to be the one. Okay. But yeah, I guess you could pick a really cheap X-Men guy. And also, you can just like port away your guys too.
Exactly.
Adjacent to Krakoa is like that's
Safe.
pretty nuts.
That's back in your starting area,
Yeah.
or wherever he moves to.
Mm-hmm. This one has the highest upside. This has the highest learning curve, I think. In terms of like where you put the safe haven markers and where you move Krakoa and whether or not you power to go next to him or a safe haven marker. Like one of you like, there's the decision making tree on this is really really expansive, right? Because there's so many options.
A lot of different paths you can go down.
Yeah, because there's not only 5 markers to choose from, but also him, and then you got to decide where to put the markers, and then you also got to decide where to put Krakoa, because they can also go next to him. And then on top of that, the team building aspect of, do you go theme and have all your X-Men do it, or do you do the Micron one-shot delivery service? You know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like I'm excited to try and tinker around.
Yeah,
with
this is, and he has support, so they can just power back to him, and he can just support them.
Yeah, 10 attack support's not bad. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot worse.
He'll also have perplex. Remember, he'll also have perplex.
Oh, everyone! Oh, it's too good.
Yeah, he'll also have perplex, and he might have prob. You know what I mean? It's so dumb. And the fact that they have outwit too, like he can just be like, oh, you used all of them. All right, now I have all 3 of them, and I have this in crazy improved targeting.
It reminds me of was it Destiny? No, Destiny dealt damage when they used it. Or
yeah, Destiny did it right. Destiny dealt damage.
Did she get to copy him? She get to use him too, right? Or did she?
No.
Did they take the damage?
She deals damage to them when they use
every
it.
time they used it. Ugh. Yeah.
That's another one. Yeah, this one, man.
I like it. Yeah.
I can imagine this. You know, in bronze, I can imagine him being played at 125. Because he's also that let's call in Nick, let's call in Magneto, let's call in all these guys, and he's huge.
You could put an entity on him too. Give him a little more.
If you want to, or you could just, but like at 125, you're probably gonna have to play more guys for them to use the porting. Again, you can now play freaking Moira McTaggart on this team and give them. Oh my god, it just gets crazy. And leadership, and she gets a
free ID.
So, let's go. Let's do this, dude. You can start playing like a Cyclops. You can start, dude.
And yeah, he's gonna see a lot of
nuts. Play. Oh my god! And especially since a lot of people playing barrier, he's like whatever. You know what's interesting too? If you want to play him as an attacker, he's not unique, right? All right.
No.
Hear me out. At all. This is gonna be weird. Okay, let's play multiples of him, like 3 of them or 2 of them, and then let's power plant this guy up, and then you just triple target with him through all that shit.
Oh my god!
Right? Because they can't barrier him.
Up to 4.
Dude. Yes, and he's gonna have like penetrating with. Okay. He's gonna have penetrating damage with all that, and then you +1 his stats because you burn a ring.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
Who decided you get barrier?
Yeah, you get barrier. No, you don't. And if you kill him, he's 40 points. Who cares?
Oof. Oof.
And you're probably getting retailed by Iceman or Storm, whatever.
Something painful's coming your
way. Or Magneto or whatever. Yeah. Okay. That is cool. This got some Bronze Age applications here. All right. Is there one more, or is that it?
Binary, I think.
Oh yeah, this is the other one.
Alrighty. So she is 2-point values, but I think you have to play her at top value. Otherwise, I don't think she works.
Yeah, this is gonna be disgusting, man. Let's go with this.
All right. So binary has protected pulse wave, capital protected.
So she can't be pulsed. Okay, nice.
Once per turn, when she KOs an opposing standard character with an attack, after resolutions, she can pulse wave at no cost, as if she occupied a square the character KO'd, or the square KO'd occupied a square the KO'd character occupied.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because it's because there's two occupieds on the same sentence. Okay. And then of course the attack power is fine, but that's not what we're looking at. It's that trait with hyper.
So good.
So she's 175, amazing. 8 clicks. I mean, these tentpole guys are so disgusting, dude. She has pulse wave, so you can't use it with hyper, whatever, obviously. But what you're doing is you're running up, hitting that person, and then hitting for 4. Maybe you kill them, and then you run back next to somebody who has enhancement, and then you freaking pulse them for 5 or whatever. Or you know what's even crazier about that? What you can do is, if you really just want to like really hurt them, let's say you give her influence ring.
I was just took the words out of my mouth.
Or impact beam, whatever. Then you run all the way back to like your 1776s, who's also with, let's say, I don't know, maybe not plural, but like a shield guy.
Yeah.
And then her range now goes to like 11 or 10, and then now you're pulse waving for like 5 or 6 from back, and now you just hit everyone for 1, and they all get knocked back.
Yeah.
That
nasty.
You can obviously do this at 100 points, but you can only. The thing that sucks about that is you'd have to running shot first.
Yeah.
Which means you have to stay put. The
trick's not as cool.
Yeah, the hyper is better because like she can move. Let's say she moves 6, shoots 4, and then moves 5 back. You can still give her to safety, and then now she can pulse wave from way up.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. And so she has prop.
So this kind of answers the question that we were trying to figure out about the Eva question.
The what?
With Phantom X.
As if she occupied. As if she. Yeah.
Right.
So I guess Phantom X would be worded like this.
Because she has protected pulse wave. Obviously, you can't target yourself with your own pulse wave, right?
Right. You can't.
So.
Oh yeah, because because she's pulse waving from the actual square, because it specifically says from that square. It's like Slate. I guess we would just change Phantom X's wording to Slate.
Okay.
Right, because like hers and Slate's are the same wording.
I don't remember offhand, but
well, Slate says you pick a berry and you pulse wave from there as if you occupy that square.
Yeah.
And this one says you pulse wave as if you occupied the KO'd square. Right?
Yeah.
So I guess Phantom X would be the same? Like it would just count only from Eva? But my question would be, would Eva get hit too? Oh no, because it's not including that square, because you can't. Well,
yeah, you count out.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, a couple things here. She's a soldier, so Spider Family. And the second thing, Avengers. She's Carol Danvers, so you can call her in with Warbird and Captain and just Warbird, I think, right? Yeah.
Warbird.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel?
Is it only Warbird?
It's Miss Marvel. Yeah.
It's not Warbird. Well, you know why? Because the picture of the ID is Miss Marvel. Is what you call it? That picture of Miss Marvel that's a Warbird picture.
Oh, the black costume.
Yeah, that's that's her. Okay. So you can call her in with. You could call her in. You could with. You know what? This could be the call in where you call in at 100, and then she does the running shot, pen blast, kill someone, and then you pulse away from that square.
And then just take out their whole back line or whatever.
Yeah, that could be good. I mean, obviously, you could do the Lex Luthor route and play binary. But the problem is you can't use the pulse wave with the hyper unless you know you're going to hyper and kill somebody, and then you can pulse. Right?
Yeah.
But I feel like the 100 is better because she can just running shot pen blast and then pulse. Because the 4 damage, it's easier for her to do the 4 damage with the pen blast as opposed to hyper.
And you got 8 range, so you can get a little further away.
Yes, you get farther. Exactly. Of course, you're missing the prob, but yep. Great. This is I think in bronze you definitely will see her.
Yeah. At least on the sideline.
Yeah. Yes. Sideline. That's what I meant. I mean, shoot, a 175. Who knows? Just play a bunch of little dinky guys that have shield. But yeah, so
you can yo-yo her back.
Let's look at the fast forces. Right, that's the last one.
Yeah.
Because then we went through this and.
Stop sharing the screen. Let me pull up. We'll look on the realms.
There's some good stuff in this fast forces, man. I think they're good.
Yeah. All right, so we'll start off with looking at obviously number 1, Wolverine, everyone's favorite animal. Because he said the animal keyword this time.
There it is. Oh, yeah, there it is.
So he's got animal keyword, X-Force, X-Men. He's got stealth, improved movement, hindering, improved targeting through hindering. Huh.
It's the what you call it? It's the espionage trait, but it's just me and CIA now.
Got it. Charge. Free, if Wolverine occupies hindering terrain, place him in a square of hindering terrain within 3 squares in line of fire.
Dude, that's
very handy.
That is essentially an 8 square charge.
Yeah.
And it gets, what the cool thing about that is it gets around plasticity.
Because he doesn't have to break away.
Yeah, they just boom. So that's why I looked at that and the fact that he has a stop click imperv into regen.
Okay.
You probably, I don't know. Let's look at the 50-point dial. Because he might just be better at the 50-point dial.
I think, because you get how many more clicks? 2 more clicks? Yeah, it's definitely worth the 50-point dial.
50, right? Charge, yeah. It's just also the fact that he's a cheap Wolverine. I guess cheap enough, 50 points. That if you want to do the fastball special, doesn't Colossus do this for any Wolverine, or does it have to be specifically that Wolverine?
I think it was the Wolverine card. It was a Wolverine team.
Can Colossus just throw any Wolverines?
Or does it has to be that Wolverine 004 team up card?
I know. Okay, bring it up. It doesn't say character's name Wolverine.
No.
I know that it's his, but can Colossus throw? Look at that one. Go down.
Oh, okay. I get what you're asking.
Can he throw this guy? Can he throw the other Wolverine? Yeah, there it is.
But only to place adjacent Wolverine.
And adjacent Wolverine, see?
And adjacent Wolverine.
So that's what I was saying. That's why I was saying if you.
So then, he could fastball.
Yeah, so he could flash because that guy's he's only 50 points. So if you wanted to do like a Wolverine spam, you just start chucking Wolverines.
Spam Wolverines. I like it.
Okay, and then the next one,
which was Beast.
Oh yeah, this one's pretty beast. Oh my god, this guy's good. I mean, this guy's good.
Team up. Maybe be able to pull it off, maybe not. The X-Men theme is cool. So if you have +3 friendly characters with the X-Men keyword on the map, Beast and adjacent characters have protected poison.
That's probably not whatever, but I think it's the other one, the 2 traits or the second trait.
Oh, 5 steps ahead. When an opposing character takes a free action, give Beast a playing token.
Planning.
Free planning. Free. Remove 2 planning tokens to remove an action token from a friendly character with the X-Men keyword. So many free actions.
Dude, there's so many free. Everybody's sidestepping. Everybody's perplexing. Everybody's. So the 2 main ones are sidestep and perplex are the 2 main ones. If he can't get 3 or 4 of these in a turn, then something's wrong, right? Because there's at least 2
Valeria's
characters.
Boop is free.
Yeah, there's free with the spin, free influence. Like there's free. There's sidestep.
Tradecraft.
Yeah, there's sidestep, poison. There's like this is disgusting, right? So you can just keep taking your tokens off.
Your
of
whole
people.
team should be clear.
Oh my god, it's so easy. And he's how many points? Can you scroll?
It's 50 points.
Oh, I can't see it. It's not showing.
Oh,
Scroll up.
give it a second.
Oh, delay. Yeah, 50 points, and he has sidestep himself and outwit. He's a scientist, so he could be on Spider Family. Oh, wait a minute, he can't. He can't because it's only X-Men, right? For the planning ahead.
Yeah. Dang, everything's all X-Men.
Yeah, they have it. Well, I guess they're doing something a little bit, so it's not super broken.
Yeah, I was like, he would have been far more playable if it was just from anyone.
No, yeah, he would be.
Or from
but as it stands, I
keyword.
think he's super playable, just because there's going to be a lot of X-Men. There's just a lot of X-Men teams, I think, at this point. And then I think there's only one or two more left.
Two more. Domino.
Yeah.
50 points.
We're not looking at her. We're looking at the low one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one.
Points.
Because
espionage. She has free. Choose one power or ability this turn. Blades, Claws, Fangs. Yeah, Precision Strike, Giant Reach 2, and Prob, but only to reroll one die of an attack roll.
I like that. I like that unless you roll 2 1s.
Especially when you have a 6 showing.
Yeah. Of course, it sucks if you roll like a 1 and a 3, but it's still 25 points for that. And then she has actual limited, like a pick of power, right? Blades, Precision Strike, and Giant Reach.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Precision Strike, especially with all this, can reduce penetrating.
Mm-hmm. And she has the mutant CIA espionage.
Yeah.
So she has some protection. Definitely worth looking at 25 points. She's also a soldier, so Spider Families, hello.
Hey guys.
Oh god, everything is like 1776. Yeah, let's look at that guy. Sage is, I think, probably the one that I think you need to look at. I think people need to look at.
When I was reading her, I liked what she did. So she got the mutant CIA. During each opponent's turn, their force can't use following powers more than once each.
Yep.
Outwit, Perplex, Probability Control.
Oof.
They can only use Outwit once, Perplex once, and Probability Control once.
I like how they explain. Literally, they just that's redundant. That really shows that like they're trying to make it dummy proof. Like if you don't know how to read the first one, maybe you can understand the second time. But they literally wrote. It's like the same thing.
Just rewritten,
right? They, you know what? If they wanted to make it, so the second sentence is supposed to be how it's supposed to be explained. So then they should have just deleted the whole first part.
Yeah.
They should have just said they can only use. They could have just wrote they can only use Outwit once, Perplex once, and Probability once, and then delete the first part. Because that's superfluous. It's like, dude, okay, we get it, but I mean, whatever.
Some people might not. Hey, I see a lot of those rules questions on there.
Well, I know.
God bless Joe's heart for answering
but the second sentence is supposed to be the simplified explanation, correct?
Yes.
So then just make the simplified explanation your only explanation.
I agree.
Yeah. So then, I know, but what I'm saying is like it's. Like maybe some people need that. Like exactly. So if they need that, then just take away the first part. So you don't need it
that way in the beginning.
Yeah, that's right. Just make it the first. Just make it that way the first time that you don't have to worry about. Like if let's say it says exploit weakness, period. But in parentheses it says this character can use exploit weakness. You're like, dude, yeah, we get it. Just say one or the other. Then it's
this character deals penetrating damage with a close attack.
Right, yeah. It's like, come on, man. Okay. Yeah, exactly, right? Whatever. Okay, so Outwit, Perplex, Sidestep. She presents like she's solid 50 points. I like that abilities. I think that's gonna hose a lot of people. So I think what are her keywords again? Can she be Spider-Fam?
She is I'm still sharing the screen. She is Exiles, Hellfire Scientist. She can. X-Force, X-Men.
Okay, so she's gonna be Leo DeVenom's buddy.
Yeah.
And they can exhale each other. Cool. Sounds
Sounds great.
Oh man. Okay, well.
So
this set's
some good X-Men shenanigans.
I think this set is
happening.
Nice. The only thing is, I think the last thing to discuss real quick is the Krakoan revival and how do you think it will be played, or how effective will it be in any format?
I think it's rough because you're giving up points as they're dying.
Because you give up the full points, correct?
Yeah. Each time they die, you give up full points.
And then they get a dude?
And then I still think they get 10 points on top of it, or do you get the 10 points for KOing the dude?
No, they get.
Yeah, so they get your figure and 10 points?
Well, you might as well just bring it up. Just read it.
Let me pull it up real fast. Yep, here it is. Let's share the screen.
Cohen Revival.
Alrighty. Krakoan Revival. All characters with this trait, when a friendly standard character... okay, so let's move on. If you do, your opponent scores that character and generates a bystander on this card of their choice adjacent to any character. Your opponent then scores 10 points for each bystander they generated this game via the trait.
Oh, okay. Before we go any further, I need to retract what I was saying about remember we were talking about the Apocalypse Mastermind into a lower point X-Men?
Yeah.
It will not work against Iceman or Storm. Because they're not standard characters.
And got it.
Yeah, because before someone goes, wait, you can't do that. I'm just like, okay, we gotta like. So that won't work on that. It has to be someone else. But okay.
Good call. Good catch.
So they score the character and 10 points for each. Oh my god. Okay, that might be too much, man. I don't know.
So
maybe one time, but dude, and then they get a pog.
It just makes me go back to Mistress Death. Like, she was really efficient killing machine when she was souped up, but they kept KOing her, and it's 100 points each time. Which these aren't going to be as big as 100 points, but you can get that 400 mark real quick if you're KOing a bunch of little things. Yeah,
and they keep coming back. I mean, I guess the other side would be is like, do you have enough firepower to just wipe out their team, even though you already give up like 350 points? So that would be the only other thing I could think of. If anything, too, those bystander, like in bronze, those Krakoa bystander tokens are really susceptible to just ticking up the Phoenix Force. So you might do it that way, right? Like, that might actually work on a Phoenix Force team, where you just keep your guys coming back, but you just keep killing their bystander tokens so that you can go to max power.
Okay.
And then at that point, hopefully you take over the game.
Because everyone's got +3 stats.
Yeah, at least that's what I'm thinking. And maybe one of them, Moira, died, and now your whole team has perplexed too. I don't know. I'm just thinking that's the only way in bronze. In modern, I don't know, man, because it's
hard to come back when you're down. The games aren't really high scoring.
Yeah.
Unless you're going against a Vulture.
When they heal, it says, did they go back to the top click?
Yes.
Okay. This is what I was thinking. You might be able to play a Hellfire Club, not that Hellfire Club. Does Danger Room Magneto have? What does Danger Room Magneto have? Does he have Hellfire? No, right?
I was very surprised. Brotherhood robot.
If there's a way you can get these Danger Room guys, X-Men keyword, they would be the perfect Krakoan revival.
Oh god, yeah.
Because you got to go through them all over again. Because Emma Frost is the one that gives Hellfire all X-Men, so that, or the other one would be maybe a Mazo. Is there a way you can make a Mazo?
I think he's only got robot, right?
Yeah, but you have to be. Dang, you have to be a Hellfire theme. If there's any,
Cadmus or Injustice.
Yeah, there's like no way. But he's another one if you can somehow do it because it's hard to kill him and he comes all the way back to top again. Oh God.
Oof. Yeah.
It's gonna be hard, right? It's gonna be really hard.
But someone has to be more points than him also, though, right?
So you don't play. So you play him at 75.
Yeah, you play him at the lower points or 50,
because
right?
or
40.
50 because for the chances are he's gonna have a low. He's gonna have hard. It's gonna be hard to kill him.
And he's still only taking one click at a time.
Yeah,
or
dude.
It should be.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. The best I can think of is you can turn him into Sentinel.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else you can do. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think. I don't know. You got anything else?
Preview.
I'm excited. The 30th. Can't wait to see all these.
Be a nice New Year's present.
And we have the Tremors map coming. Did you look up Tremors at all?
Yeah, Ryder and I watched it.
Okay.
Like
What'd you think?
A couple days afterwards, dude. He loved it. It was super
Graboids?
funny. Yeah, dude. I loved it. Like, they look like worms from Magic.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, these are perfect.
Yep. Perfection Arizona. That's the map that we're doing next from the Rock guy. So it's going to be all official. I when I messaged him, when he finally got back to me, he goes, "Oh, this is my favorite quote," and he quoted a line from the movie, and then I was like, "Oh, finally, someone who speaks English." So now it's like, I'm like, I don't have anything to worry about because he knows the movie, so he knows how to design it now. And I told him, this is all I want. I want the water tower, I want the general store, I want the outhouse, and then the house across the street where they're all hiding. They're all
on the roof.
On the roof, right? And then like I told him you could put the tractor as blocking because that's what stopped the worms from getting through. Remember, they all jumped on the thing because it couldn't break the steel.
Yeah.
So and then that's it. Just like elevated there, and then just all like desert looking, brown and simple, and then like just make some hindering things, and then make the little holes where they popped up, and that's it.
Nice. That'll be sick.
And then he was asking if he wants. He's like, oh, I can make tunnels. Like, oh no, let's just keep it like regular level 1 and level 2. I don't want another level, and I don't. I said I want it asymmetrical. I just like we'll see because I know that he has his own way of like designing things, and he's very like, I want it like this.
Yeah.
But if anything, I'm just gonna have to tell him like just for map balance purposes, because clearly, remember, this is the guy that did Ancient Hold, King's Tomb, the data mining, all that stuff. So yeah. I gotta like really like rein him in and not make it like that. So
yeah, we don't need to repeat some mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't wait. Hopefully he'll get it within before the end of the year, so that by the time the new year comes, we can do that for the next MOX.
Nice, sounds good. Yeah.
And then lastly, we will do. There's a project we're doing. We're gonna try to convert all the not the pre-carded, like the old style cards, convert them with the new style, so they have the proper wording, the card template, and then it has the dial on the back.
Ooh.
So the first ones we're going to do are like the Ultron drones, because that's what people play, and Nighthawk Prime, probably Nick Fury. But we're going to go through them, and we're going to like look at the most played ones that people use, and then we'll do those. And then every now and then we'll make new ones so that we can have them for our kits, so that we can, when we get them out to the trials and stuff, they have those new cards so that they can look at the card dials and stuff. And also the proper wording, because people are like, oh, this is worded weird, so we have to like, well, this is how it's worded now. So
yeah, it'll make like Nick Fury's is not an outwit.
Yes, exactly. And things that say as a free action, now we'll say at no cost. You know, so
That's
that people
good. Yeah,
know, so people know which is at no cost and which is free.
that Black Coat Demon new card.
Yeah. I feel like we shouldn't even do that one because no one's gonna pull
No,
it.
it was a joke. It was a
But
joke.
we should. I think we should just to show people, hey, this is what it is, okay, you bastards.
It's in writing.
Can you think of any other older ones that people use besides Lydia, Nighthawk? It's Lydia, Nighthawk, Ultron drones, Nick Fury. What else?
Entities.
Yes. Duh. Okay, that's another 9.
Entities.
what else?
That'll keep us.
Adam, maybe. The Adam Retail. Does people use Adam Retail?
Yeah.
He's sometimes a call-in.
No, he gets some work. He gets some use.
If he's on one. Trying to think anything from Uncanny X-Men. Iceman? No. Phantom X, Wolverine X-Men.
Yeah, there's a few.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll look at it.
But
yeah, if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments.
Yeah. And we got 3 mocks coming up.
The East Coast player showed a little interest, so I'm doing one. I'm gonna try
we'll
some
see.
on
Hopefully
Fridays.
Works out.
We'll get some more.
It's good, and it's a pick a map. So that's
so you
even
get
better.
A choice of Flashpoint Flood, Temple, Agents Lobby, Ice Planet,
Light Cycle Battle Arena,
Light Cycle Battle Arena, and
Clock
Clock
Tower
2050.
Yeah, do we have a lot?
That's it. It's been a year and a half I was doing it.
Yeah, that's good, man. We would have had we would have planned like the 2K by now, but shit, we can't.
I know.
I would love to do.
Things
hopefully, like
worse.
things by like March. I would love to do the first quarter, February, March, to do a 1K here, and then go from there.
Open things
or at least do the
up,
2K. But at least, we'll just do it again, and we'll just see what happens. Anyway, all right. Well, that's all I got. That's all we got. Until next time, guys. When in doubt, perplex the attack.
Don't forget to practice roll your dice, guys. Take it easy.
Shake it, Cali. West Coast.